What's up, everybody? I printed this thing out because I think this would be a fun little thing to do, and maybe you can play along at home during I can't say it. The big game.
The big game.
The big game. I mean, even though I'm not big enough where I can get a copyright strike or anything from YouTube, but still, I'd rather not do that so I don't even have to mess with my video. But this is, I printed this off, I got everybody. It's 2 pages worth.
Okay.
I was gonna staple them, but the stapler that I tried to use was not working right, and there were all the staples were jammed up into like the.
Pieces.
Yeah, you get 2 pieces.
Oh my.
But it's no big deal. We can just do it this way, and for Audrey for later. But Audrey's over there, like watching something.
Not the big game.
Not the big game. Not quite yet. That's still coming up.
The pre-game stuff.
So we have that off. We already watched the Puppy Bowl, and that was awesome.
Yes,
Probably it was better than last.
Copyrighted.
Huh?
That might be.
Who knows? But that was better than last. It was better than It was better than last year's. Almost. It was better than last year's big game. But anyway, so these are some of the things I printed this out. I can't remember where I printed it out. I think it's like DraftKings prints did something on it. But basically
somewhere on the internet.
Somewhere on the internet. These are bets that people do, and I'm not a real big gambling person. I don't really gamble. But it is kind of fun, kind of like a game thing that you can do with your friends and family, especially if you're not into like football in general. Some
Even
people
though
aren't.
we're around the corner from the stadium.
Yeah, and we're staying the heck away from there because if we were to even like leave the house and head south, we would be in a world of hurt because right now all that traffic that's over there is going to be absolutely insane. Because we live in like Fort Lauderdale / Hollywood, and it's all happening in Miami, which is right around the corner. But anyway, without further ado, we do have these things that you can actually follow along with, and you can print. You can't print this out. Well, I mean, unless you find this, but you can write this down.
He can't remember where he printed it out.
I have no clue, but you can. I have no clue. It could have given me a virus. I have no clue on the computer, but. Wherever, but anyway.
Thank goodness I have lots of virus protection on the computer thanks to him.
But you can write down the stuff if you want to and follow along with this and try to see what if your guess is right. There's not going to be, for us, there's not really going to be any money involved, but it'll be a fun thing. So there's a list of things.
Maybe the winner will get a cookie, or not cookies, popsicles.
Is Audrey making cookies?
No, she said she wanted to make cookies, but then they didn't buy anything. So popsicles.
Popsicles. All right. So these are bets. And these apparently are legitimate bets that people are actually betting to figure out if there's actually gonna be, if this is gonna happen at the big game. So one of the first things is, will any player be arrested in Miami after the game? What do you think?
No.
You don't think so? I'm gonna go with Antonio Brown.
I was gonna say Antonio Brown. Well, but Antonio Brown was just arrested. Does that count?
Because he's in the news so much, and it's kind of insane that he might actually be in prison. He might be in jail before the end of the night.
I bet that there's like some caveat that Antonio Brown doesn't pay out for that if he's the one arrested.
And what's another side note? That's a funny thing.
He just lives over the wall.
He lives next to us, which we didn't know that until I got home and saw helicopters hovering over a house, and then I realized, wait, what is going on? So I turned on the news, and of course Antonio Brown's in the news again. But anyway, so my guess is Antonio Brown. What?
That was the dude.
Yeah. He lives over there. Well, now he does. He's out on bail, I think, again, unless he gets arrested. Unless he's the guy that gets arrested in Miami after the game, but
during the game.
He technically is a player, so he could technically be arrested. It doesn't say.
My thing is, I don't think he's going to get arrested after the game. I think he's going to get arrested during the game.
Yeah, maybe. Too much partying. All right. Okay, the second question is, will Floyd Mayweather wager over or under $1 million on the game?
Who cares?
I don't know. I wish I had that kind of money where I could just blow.
That's a very good question, Zoe.
I do not know their existence, so under.
This might be more your speed right here. What color will Demi Lovato's microphone be?
Why does anyone care?
Well, because somebody's probably going to lose a lot of money betting like the wrong color. Because they're gonna bet somebody and it's gonna be ridiculous.
Gold.
You're gonna say gold?
Why not?
Any other color?
For a second,
I guess the options are black, silver, and gray, or any other color. So that's one that you can bet on. The next one, who will they mention first on the TV broadcast? And there's a few of them. And if you know a little bit about football, you know that these are all like 49ers. So Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Steve Young. Who will they mention first? So you got to pick one of those.
Joe Montana.
And they probably already mentioned it. Really, to be honest, they probably already mentioned somebody.
Saying that, I think I already
saw Joe Montana on the pregame thing.
Very well could be.
So does it count? Is it on the TV broadcast once?
I don't know. Pregame? That's a good question because they don't
at what point do they count it? It's like, okay, do they count it at like 7 o'clock this morning when the pregame stuff started, or do they?
Because
count
it goes on for way too long.
Yeah.
Like everybody that watches the big game on a yearly basis knows that they have this stuff going on forever. And that's why you
turn on the Puppy Bowl.
Yeah, the Puppy Bowl is a lot better.
And the kitten halftime show.
Exactly. And Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah. And Katira.
That's great. But okay, so the next one is, who will the MVP mention first after getting the award? And the answers are the teammates, God, religion, coach or coaches, winning city, family, or other. And that's a pretty good guess because they usually do mention
people have too much time on their hands to be betting on this stuff.
They kind of do. Well, yeah. They might not have too much money after today, though, if they bet the wrong way. All right, will Pitbull appear on stage? And they mean, for those that means not the dog, like the Axl artist.
They're not talking about Puppy Bowl.
No, I don't think so. No. I don't think it has any.
I know.
It's not a bleed over.
I want Betty to appear
will
on the stage.
be there, but I don't know if he's going to be on the stage or in the stands.
All right. Will Shakira and J-Lo both sing in Spanish?
Of course.
Well, yeah, you have to.
Why
it's
not?
South Florida. I'm surprised I'm not doing this in Spanish right now. Well, also because I don't know how to say Spanish.
The entire game should be simulcast in Spanish.
Yes.
It probably will be.
Most likely. It should be. Will Ricky Martin make an appeirance on stage?
Is he still making music?
I don't know.
Because the last thing I heard of him was that Gianni Versace murder thing.
You thought he died?
I don't even know who he is.
Okay, I think the last video I saw of him was like him playing ping. Isn't a music video of him playing ping pong, and the beat is the ping pong ball? Like, okay, maybe I'm just making.
The last thing I saw
myself.
was him doing the Gianni Versace murder thing.
Okay.
No, he didn't murder Gianni Versace. That documentary thing.
Okay, just so you know, he didn't murder. He didn't murder anyone. Don't go investigating him on this. I don't know if he murdered anybody. I'm just saying I don't think he did.
Or the other thing is,
he's going to be on How to Make a Murderer on Netflix.
No, he was already on a documentary about a murder.
All right, next one is, will Drake be shown during the broadcast?
What does he have to do with
because it ties into the next one, and you probably don't know about this, but the next one is, will Drake pick or promote a team on Instagram, in parentheses, Drake curse? Okay, so this is it. So if you haven't heard of the Drake curse, he puts on, that's like, he would show up, and he would show up like wearing this jersey, right? Buccaneers jersey, you know, this is my team from Tampa. I love it. But he would if he showed up wearing this, the whole team would lose. Just like it was magic. So everything, he would show up promoting a team or cheering for a team, and they would just lose. So they call it the Drake curse. I actually had to Google it because I wasn't 100% sure if that's what it was, but that's exactly what it is. Okay. But for the team's sake, I hope like he just goes neutral and wears something not football related, maybe. Like
when Rob Lowe wore the NFL hat to the game.
And then just the whole NFL just goes under because Drake is out there in like an NFL hat. All right, will Jay-Z be shown during the broadcast? I don't know. That's a good one.
He is still making
music. Will Roger Goodell be shown during the broadcast? See, these are people that you won't really know. But anyway, will any player other than the quarterback take a direct snap? Which is kind of rare because a direct snap. Like, it usually goes to the quarterback, and the quarterback decides and throws it.
Again, you're betting on really random stuff.
Yeah, and
Don't
then,
say that.
Oh yeah. Will they show a clip of the Chiefs in the big game? Yeah, well, in a previous big game, like they haven't been in a while, so.
Oh, they'll definitely show a clip of them in a previous Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super game. Super game.
Super game.
That gets edited out.
Yeah.
That gets edited out.
Super game. Super game.
But that's the question. So you can write down what your things are, and then you can follow along on TV and see if you get it right. And it might be completely boring and useless, but it might be a fun way to pass some time. You know, especially for people that don't really like this type of sport or whatever.
Oh, that's great.
Or you can switch over to the Animal Planet and watch reruns of the Puppy Bowl.
Do that.
Yeah. Do they do reruns during the game?
Do that.
Okay. Yeah. Either way, it doesn't matter. But thanks for watching.
Watch Puppy Bowl instead.
Have fun tonight.
Yeah.
And don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything I want to do. Or don't do anything Antonio Brown would do.
Yes.